harvest has come very early this year. It's been relentlessly hot and dry. We haven't had any substantial rain for months, and there's some light rain forecast for a week's time, but what tends to happen is as the day gets closer, the forecast changes and the rain prediction disappears. That's happened again and again. Anyway, the point of this video was to share something I enjoy every year, watching the combine harvester working its way through the crops. It's an amazing machine, a combination of complexity and ruggedness. First, it has to be able to cut the crop whatever height it's growing without digging into the ground, and then collect the cut crop. It can't let it fall forwards onto the ground, and that's why you've got those rotating tines on the front. They're dragging the cut stalks and heads into the machine. The cut crop then gets taken inside the harvester by a conveyor belt, where the next stage is threshing, extracting the grains from the husks which surround them. And to do that, the crop is crushed, but not crushed too much. The aim is to break the grains out of the husks, but without breaking the grains. And that's when you end up with the wheat and the chaff, though it doesn't have to be wheat, it's whatever the valuable part of the crop is. But a mix of grain and chaff isn't good enough. We really just want the grain. So that's where the third phase comes in, separation. As the grain and chaff pass over shaking sieves, a really powerful fan separates the lighter chaff from the heavier grain and blows the chaff out of the back of the machine. And if you're nearby, or even not that nearby, you get covered with it. The grain is then sent upstairs to a storage tank, and that tank can only hold so much, so every so often the grain will be offloaded into a waiting tractor. It's an amazing process to watch, the machinery, the transformation of the field, the people working together, and the noise and clouds of debris too. I've enjoyed watching it this year. I've kept in a little more footage, so you can too, hopefully. I'll stop talking for now and hope to catch you next time, which I will try and make sooner rather than later.